Good evening, friends. Age is no bar to achieve big things in life. Even people beyond 35 or 45 years of age have achieved big things in life. Age is no bar to make yourself big in life. How difficulties, adversities, fallbacks can make a person come up in one's life and realize one's potential. Today I am going to tell you an illustration of a great personality, perhaps of two great personalities. In psychiatry, we have what is called as organ inferiority. You have heard of people who have developed polio, but ultimately they have climbed Himalaya mountains. We have heard of people who are blind, either right from their birth or acquired blindness. What did they do? They became great authors. They became great musicians. They became great instrumental players. I can't resist my temptation to quote the example of Puttraj Gawai of Gadag district, who was born blind. But what a mastery, what a command on music, be it Carnatic music or be it Hindustani music. Similarly, Abdul Kalam used to distribute papers in Rameshwaram. So was the poverty. Ultimately, he rose to become president of our country, my friends. That means organ inferiority can overcompensate in the subconscious mental mechanism and can make the person achieve big things in life. You have seen the picture Munna Bhai MBBS. Who was the hero? Not the real hero, but the hero was, I think, Boman Irani. You have seen Three Idiots. Boman Irani has made an indelible impression in acting in these films. Three Idiots, Munna Bhai MBBS. He made an impression much more than the original hero himself. That is how an inferiority can make one person achieve big things. What was the inferiority? Boman Irani was born in 1959. He lost his father during his early childhood. Sigmund Freud, the great psychoanalyst, says that early childhood experiences can either make or mar a person. They can contribute to a large extent in the formation of personality of the future person. Boman Irani had faith in himself, devotion, dedication, hard work, plus efforts that made him to become, I think, a celebrity star in his future. What was he born with? He had dyslexia. In Tare Zameen Par picture, you have seen the boy who had dyslexia. Boman Irani had similar deficit, my friend. So, he had no self-esteem at all, low self-confidence, always an introvert, used to get lost in his own thoughts. Till 7th standard of his school, remember, Boman Irani hardly spoke to his students or to his classmates. Later, when he grew as an adult, he started working in Taj Hotel at Bombay. Bombay is Maya Nagari, you know. Bombay, if the person has got inner strength, can make one person who has an inner strength develop or bloom into his full-blown potential. Boman Irani, when he was working at Taj Hotel, at the same time developed intense interest in photography. Later, from photography, he turned to theatre. He had an innate instinct in himself. I am a theatre artist. I have a flair for acting. That flair made him to join theatre and become, in the years to come, a great celebrity actor. That inner instinct is very important. In this Bombay Maya Nagari, doctors, lawyers, advocates, chartered accountants, even cinema industry people are world famous. They are celebrated not only in the country but in countries abroad. Such is the, I think, that mud or samundar or pani of Bombay, my friends. Vidhi Vinod Chopra spotted Boman Irani in one of the dramas he was enacting. What was his age at that time? He was 40 years We have what is called as midlife blues. They start around 40 years. But for Boman Irani, life began at 40 years of his age, my friends. He acted in that Munna Bhai MBBS, and overnight he became a celebrity, became well-known figure. It was not overnight. Behind that overnight success, there was dedication, devotion, inner instinct, gut feeling. Every individual has got some inner instinct which God makes him to get endowed with. It is up to you to realize your inner instinct, inner strength, and try to seize it, try to exploit it, try to make it something more big. Nothing can happen accidentally. Even in Boman Irani's case, he worked very, very hard. Efforts, and efforts, my friends. That has made Boman Irani to achieve such a big thing in his life. Another great personality, the former Supreme Court Justice Shivraj Patil, he also was born in a remote tiny village in the Raichur district, Madalkal, something like that. He had an intense desire to learn. That village has only one primary school up to 4th standard. His father was not educated, he only up to 4th standard, his father was educated perhaps. Shivraj Patil Justice lost his mother during his early childhood. But the intense desire to learn, to study, to come up in life, that burning desire in, I think, his stomach, in Madhvachara Sumadha Vijaya, there is sloka, Angushta Matre Jatare Pratishtitam. In your stomach, there must be a burning ball that will make you to achieve big things in life. Justice Shivraj Patil, to attend an examination from his tiny village to Hamdar School, Raichur, on one day, on Sunday night, he travelled 38 kilometers from his village to his school in a bullock cart. No motorcycle, no car, nothing. 38 kilometers in a bullock cart. You read his autobiography of beautiful book he has written, Distance Travelled and Time Spent. On the cover page, he shows a bullock cart and a Supreme Court. How he travels from a bullock cart to Supreme Court. I think these great celebrities are persons who are role models for our younger generation. My friends, remember these great celebrities. They have come up because of adversity, because of poverty, because of an inferiority complex. Freud was not wrong. Inferiority complex makes one to grow to one's full potential. Thanks a lot for watching. Please share the video if you like it. God bless you all.